Hello everybody, and welcome back to Rogue Legacy 2. So last time, we had some really good runs. This time, maybe more of that. Who knows? I really hope so, because last time was actually really good. I don't know how I managed to pull off all of those runs, but, you know. I guess sometimes you just get to do things that you normally wouldn't be able to do. So, you know, I always find myself running out of topics during these videos. Mostly because I just don't really do much. Okay, that is a room and a half. I sort of remember that layout, and I'm scared of attempting it. Luckily, if you didn't watch last time, first of all, we got a lot of stuff done last time. It was actually really good. But also, this character has decreased health, but increased attack damage. So, we're just basically one-shotting every enemy for the first little bit. Alright, you know what? Damn it. Oh well. We got close-ish. Yeah, those soldiers are pretty much the only thing that is gonna take more than one hit from us. And that's because they're meant as, like, the tanky enemies in this first area. Oh, I thought I pulled off something cool there, game. Come on. I wanted to jump. Okay. You know what? Usually, I would stay in the castle area, just because I don't really need this teleporter, because, you know, like, usually, at least in the past couple of runs, we've been getting stuff that increases our gold, so anywhere that we can safely get a ton of gold is probably pretty good, but with this character, going up to an area where we would basically get one shot anyway, but that will give us a ton of gold, while we also have, you know, something that reduces survivability at the benefit of increasing our damage, that is a dangerous first room. Oh, okay. Well, that run sucked. Probably because I chose to immediately go up there. But to be fair, about 2 pixels showed up there. So that was great. Anyway, why don't we play as the chef? Because I feel like it. We can't unlock anything good, so I'm just not going to try. Nice to see you, Ducky. I had dinner with the giant blacksmith yesterday and I wanted to talk to someone about it. So at first it didn't start off great. He showed up to dinner smelling of soot and wearing his blacksmith's apron, so my expectations dropped a little. Plus I was still cooking, so I had my apron on too. I can't believe we have matching outfits. But the dinner went way better than expected. He's quite the conversationalist. Blacksmithing and rune crafting have a lot in common, you know? Sure, we do different things, but the fundamentals are the same, and we shared the same obsession with our trade. It was refreshing being able to talk to someone about things like this, you know? A man with drive is quite appealing. Plus, he was pretty hot in that apron. Why do I keep checking that? I definitely don't have any runes unlocked. I've got a good feeling about today, stranger. You're looking like you're full of vigor. I'm looking like I'm full of pizza, and the weather's looking like it always does. Well then. Let's just get going, put our very small amount of money back in the living safe. Oh well. But now we have a character that gives us 60% extra gold, which is quite good, considering for the most part they're not going to have a downside. They are going to have a downside when we inevitably get hit. But who says that has to be a thing? Especially when we can just rely on our damage over time. Is this just a tiny platforming puzzle? Not even really a puzzle, it's just platforming. Yeah, hopefully this run ends up being good. I don't really like opening up on a complete loss like that last run, so... Are you kidding me? Another one of these guys. There's the main issue we have this run. So when we get hit, the entire screen is gonna dim like that. Luckily, we don't really need to worry about that if we can just juggle those guys. Let's munch up on food. Yeah, I think we're just not gonna take those portals anymore. They just don't seem to be able to do all that much for us. What's up here? Ooh, that's really good. That's really good. Okay, so as long as we can remember that relic is there, we can potentially just go crazy. Okay, right there was a really bad place for us to be. This stupid swinging thing made it, like, impossible for us to get out of there very good. Oh, well. Hey, a free bit of money. Wow, a lot of free money. I mean, I'm not gonna complain. We're getting 60% more. Jeez, okay. Yeah, sure. That makes sense. Oh, what? Got stopped. There we go. The burn on the frying pan is actually really helpful. Who knew it? Damage over time was actually good. Who could have guessed? I never know when those guys are gonna snap to a ledge. Okay. Ooh, a leather trinket. I think we have a better version of that already. Maybe we're just out-leveling the entire, like, first area. Critical chance for spells and weapons increased by 10%. That would work really well with our other relic. The only problem is that's going to cut into our health a lot. And that would just kill us. That one would just result in our death. So we could stay there and probably get more gold, which would be the logical decision. But I think it would be more fun to try to get somewhere up here in this episode. Logically, we should probably just go to the whatever area that is, Axis Mundi. But also, I'm sort of worried about it lagging up the recording a bunch, like it seemingly did before. I hate timing. That did nothing. Come on, where was the knockback on that? Okay. Ooh. Another one of those. Heck yes. Okay. There we go, okay. I was worried he was gonna fire off his thing again. That I was gonna get hit somehow. Oh god. Do we risk this? Yeah. We're probably gonna die. We're already getting hit. And we're dead. Okay, well... maybe we're just not ready for that area yet. But just running through the castle 80 million times isn't exactly the most exciting. We're gonna re-roll these people. We're gonna re-roll these people. You know what, why not? Play as a wizard. Guess we should at some point. Let's unlock the gunslinger. Let's not switch to being the gunslinger. So what do we want? Dash strikes and spin kick. I think we'll just get that. Ooh. That's interesting. Life's funny, ain't it, kid? The past ain't been kind to me, so I came down here to start again. Wanted to give myself some time to be alone, but the Enchantress is quite the lady. Been a long time since I've felt this way. Maybe being alone ain't what I need right now. But she's one heck of a cook. Never had such exotic food before. The fool she made was something else. But to be honest, her hamburger was my favorite. Oh yeah, you have that. That gives armor? We want that. I want that. Man, what's a girl gotta do to get some pizza? I don't eat food, but I like how it looks. Hi Ducky, I had a terrible dream that the Sage Totem was lying to me about not needing to eat, but he actually just didn't like my cooking. So I made some more kafta and offered it to Quinn today. Well, long story short, she doesn't eat it either. Anyways, want some more kafta? You know, this episode hasn't been going great. I'll admit it. But I think there's a chance for us to accomplish some good stuff. Maybe not as this character. I sort of suck at playing a wizard, but you know, can't be too bad. After all, we can hit those guys. We can do that in order to do nothing. Yeah. That was cool. Ugh. This room is a nightmare. It's not even like the most difficult room we've ever come across. It's not even like remotely as insane as some of the rooms we came across last episode, but like, that room just messes with me for some reason. I could do something like that. I forgot that I had that ability, actually. Mostly because the Magma Balls one is a lot more useful. Okay. Okay. Yeah, sure. I don't like this. Okay. You are a major problem. Oh god. There we go. Oh, that was annoying. But hey, we made it through. Shockwave. No. I sort of like magma stuff. That being said, that might be useful. Fuck it. We'll go with it. I mean, it's not too terrible, I guess. After all, now we can actually aim our main spell. I don't really think that Wall of Force is always going to be very useful. Plus, we can do stuff like that. To be honest, I can't really think of what to talk about at the moment. I don't know if it's just because I'm maybe doing this a little too early. Because, I woke up early today and I decided to record early too, so god damn it. Thought I was gonna be able to avoid that. Oh well. Okay, maybe should have been paying attention there. I keep making stupid mistakes this episode. Let's not make a stupid one again. At least there specifically. You know what, let's keep bullying this guy. And then we can two-shot him with our main weapon by the time we have to resort to that. Right now, though, I'm sort of interested in looking for the boss. That's honestly what I am planning to accomplish on this run. We haven't seen the boss room all too often. These runs. Oh god. Okay. I don't know how I managed to make it out of there without getting hit. But I will take whatever stupid things I can manage to pull off. I forgot. I keep getting confused because of the mana burn. And I keep thinking that we have damage over time or something. Also, I keep getting hit. Maybe that's the more pressing issue. Not going into one of those. Could have used Wall of Force there. You know what? Let's just hope we can find some chicken. We should be able to eventually, but, you know. It's always more of a question of when than if, but still doesn't feel great waiting forever. Come on, one of these has to be the route we have to take. There we go. Now the real question, do we keep going in order to find some health recovery? Sure. Bad idea, maybe. That was a pizza. That healed us for a lot. We are not getting the boxing belt. We are also not getting that. Let's go for it, I guess. This is as good as we're gonna get. Estuary Lamech. Yeah, the few spells we got ain't exactly perfect for just doing a ton of damage. Luckily. I don't know how I managed to avoid getting hit there. I recognized that he was going to do a 360 there. Well, 180. A little too late. There we go. We're at least avoiding some damage. Just keep hitting him. It's that move. Oh, come on. I thought, you know, it would make sense if the charge move didn't just go on forever, but apparently that does not in fact make sense. Okay. That was good. Give me back mana. Oh, okay. This is quite a bit scarier. Sorry for the lack of commentary. I'm really trying to focus. Oh, we got hit by his frickin' shoulder. We got close, though. We did surprisingly good. We are not taking compulsive gambling. I know what that does. Huh. So this is an assassin. Extra invincible time and some more damage. Why not? Okay. First of all, unlock Boxer. because I quite like the Boxer when we eventually get to play as them. Then what do we upgrade? I think there was something out here that we want to get. Hey kid, looks like you're heading out again, huh? Well, be careful out there. I've taken a liking to you, so try and make it back, you hear? Aw, that's nice. Extra armor and extra dexterity. Ooh, that... We might want to maybe do that for this run. Ducky, you sleeping well? Your eyes look like hollow holes into the abyss. I used to have a terrible time sleeping too. Some days I'd be more tired waking up than before I went to bed. Turns out I had sleep apnea. I wasn't breathing properly when taking my beauty rest. I never did have a growth spurt, and I think it's because my apnea stunted my growth. The proof is in the pudding, Puddin'. So fix your sleeping habits now, or be forever short, like me. Why does she assume that we're, like, super young? Alright. Off to another run. Ugh. You know, I guess it's just a case of the pride before the fall. Last episode was really good. Now, this one's gonna have us suck the entire time, but why not? You know? Okay. Come on. Let's not get hit in the first 2 seconds of a run, please. I'd like to think that I'm a little bit better than that, but apparently not. Okay, so this room layout, you have to basically jump up a giant thing of barrels, and then, you know what, let's just destroy all of this, get some meat, get some money. Go around, kill some enemies. The only problem is now we can't reach the enemies that are in there. So walking into that room is pretty much just walking into a shooting gallery. What do we have here? Oh yeah, we can't really take anything. We're already short on resolve. Luckily, we don't really need anything. Since I do like the assassin. I just remembered that we haven't actually played as the assassin before. So yeah, they have this weird, like, triple attack in front of them. And, their class skill just turns them invincible for a bit. Which, you know, I like it. I mean, I rarely ever use their class skill, but like I said, the main thing that matters to me is their main weapon and how the attacking on that works. So, as long as that's good, I'm pretty much going to like the class. And you know what? Why don't we take a step into Axis Mundi? See if we can do anything here. Besides, we get extra gold, so it's probably a good idea. Why did that gold come up towards us? That was weird. Okay. I should have expected. Okay, come on. I want to get to that chest. Luckily, nothing's been hitting us particularly hard. Probably because it's all been, like, the enemies that just are there to do chip damage, essentially. I don't think that you're supposed to take, you know, huge amounts of damage from everything in the game. I think that would be a little ridiculous. Especially with how some room layouts can get. I forgot what that did. Apparently it just applies a bunch of debuffs to everything. Is that seriously what it does? Yes, applies freeze, burn, and spore burst. Interesting. I thought it was a nuke. Okay. I don't think we can get to that now. That's great. Oh yeah, I just remembered something interesting. Cookie Clicker came out on Steam yesterday. It's like the weirdest development. I like remembered that it was coming out on Steam yesterday at like 11 o'clock at night. So I'm probably gonna end up playing that for a good, you know, too long. Look how that pauses you in midair. Okay, so I think what we need to do in order to get here is get that thing to attack. Unfortunately, we are going to take heavy damage in the process because I keep forgetting how to frickin' do that. Was that a frickin' lamps? No, it was a scout who sniped me. Oh well. Ooh, a gunslinger. But I like this one better. I like this character more because they give us more gold. Spin kick. Why don't we increase the living safe capacity? And living safe gold transfer up. That is a useful upgrade. Let's also get spin kick, I guess. Oh. No, I was trying to unlock things. So, Zealot's Ring. When we have max mana, spells do more damage, which we're gonna have quite a bit. I still remember when I decided to quit being a farmer. I specialized in foraging, and I was one of the fastest in the whole kingdom. I always seemed to know when a shift would happen and where it would take you. So I'd always forage in places where I knew the shift would bring me close to Axis Mundi. Cutting your travel time in half makes fulfilling quotas pretty easy. I always took this intuition I had for granted. There were always other foragers by my side, so I assumed everyone else had this ability as well. Well, turns out they don't. They were all just following me. Rumors spread that if anyone spoke to me about it, then my ability would disappear. So I was left in the dark for years. I only found out when someone got hurt. He broke taboo and asked if I could shift them to the Citadel. Silly, isn't it? All these misconceptions kept building on top of one another. If someone just spoke up, I wouldn't have taken my gift for granted, and I could have helped so many more people. That's when I stopped being a farmer. I took my savings and went to apply at the Stygian study. If I could understand how my intuition worked, then maybe I could teach others too. You know what's weird? After I found out, I left the village. In the end, nobody could use my talents anymore. So I guess the rumor ended up being true after all. Don't let that ruin the moral of the story, though. Huh. How much time has this been? We could fit in another run. So, two shall travel together? Yes, Charon, that's been the thing for a while. So, our trait for this run is that we can't eat food that drops, and in fact it hurts us, because that's how veganism works. You know, sometimes this game just... God damn it. I was about to say, sometimes this game is actually pretty funny, and then it hits me with a, hey, you opened up a thing while you were too close to it. Hey, look who we found immediately. Would be nice to go fight him. But I don't know. I feel like getting more money before going to fight the boss. You know, like... At some point, we're probably gonna have to go kill the boss. Just to progress the game a little bit. Heavy stone bargain. I'm gonna take neither of those. I want something that costs 25 resolve, like what's up here. Ooh. I'm going to take that. So now we have 2 stats of Zealot's Ring. Interesting. You know, I honestly didn't expect that to work. I expected it to be more of a joke thing. To say, like, yeah, we're gonna find this up here, but... Sometimes truth is stranger than fiction. I forgot that all of those barrels would drop, but it's fine. They didn't drop any money, so I don't care. We could go up, but, I don't know. Do we even have... Is 1,000 gold enough to unlock anything at this point? Because I feel like it sort of isn't. Okay, so I think I know how you're meant to do this. You're meant to jump up here, hit that, fall down, dash like that, spin kick off of this thing, and then hit that. Wow. I didn't expect that to work, and of course all it gave us is Aether. Defeat all enemies while not getting hit. Wow. Okay, game, come on. Give me something useful. I swear, there's actually good runes in this game. You get given one of them immediately, but the game just likes to act as if it exclusively has bad rewards. For some reason. I need to stop getting hit so stupidly. That's the big thing of this episode, huh? It's just me being dumb. But oh well. Okay. Okay, well, got hit there again. I thought I just fell down. I was gonna be very mad at myself. Oh, hey. Look at that. My health is getting dangerously low. And there's no real way to heal it outside of my vampirism rune, and even that sort of known for failing me. You know, as much as I want to upgrade to like a new area, you know, see new stuff, I feel as though every run that we take that just stays in the castle the entire time always ends up being better in terms of like gold than trying to run to the new areas and realizing, hey, we're probably under-leveled for this. Like, this is definitely meant for stronger characters. Okay, I thought that was gonna kill, it didn't. Little upset. Not super upset, just a little. I'm really upset. Oh, God. Luckily, I don't think we got hit there. Can't even remember at this point, we've been hit so much. Vampirism, though, you know, it doesn't heal up our wounds too effectively, but it does enough to make it where our survivability is, like, increased probably like 100% or so. Like, I think without it, we would last, like, half as long on these runs. That was dangerous. Why did I do that? Why did I do that? Some may ask, and the answer is, I'm impatient. Let's keep going. Okay. Well, we did get enough. We did get enough gold for that to be a good one. Ooh. A pacifist. I don't think we've ever seen a pacifist, but there's also a boxer, which I feel like playing more. Okay, what can we unlock? We can unlock Dragon Lancers now. Or we can unlock more gold saving. If you're tired of making a living by dying, I'm always on the lookout for an apprentice. You're small, got tiny arms, and are clumsy as heck, but you've got a good head on your shoulders. Never been happier than when I'm learning. Still having trouble sleeping, Ducky? Well, let me expose to you the beauty that is pillows. A comfortable body makes a comfortable mind, and a good pillow will change your life. They've changed mine, and I'm never looking back to a life of bad pillows. We should re-equip this. It increases our health by a bit, though it does make our resolve sort of bad. But whatever, we'll be fine. That being said, I think I'm gonna end this episode. It's a little early, but I think I should end it. I'm sort of out of it at the moment. So, you know, I don't know how this is possible, but we're just gonna be okay with it. You know, we're just gonna let it happen. But, yeah, I think I'm gonna be done here. I'm sort of losing my mind a bit. Plus, I have homework to do. So, yeah, I think that's where I'm gonna call it for this episode. I know it probably wasn't the most interesting one. I didn't have a whole lot to say, but, you know, I felt like recording, so record I did. And was that a mistake? I don't know. But certainly happened. So, yeah, with that, I think I will see you all in the next episode, and, yeah, goodbye.